It's like 6 in the morning here in Tokyo. I've been up since 4 a.m. local time because of jet lag, and I am waiting for coffee shops to open. If you are ever in Japan, I highly recommend getting up really early and just walking around before the streets are filled with people. It's an incredible experience. So today is kind of like a history lesson day for me. We're gonna visit a few music stores and I'm gonna learn about their history. There's a lot of rich history in Japan, and I am specifically excited to visit Ishibashi music. The other reason I am also stoked to go and visit these awesome guitar shops is because I really hope I can find a Bernie Les Paul, because I've wanted one for a long time. And my buddy Bo has one. Hey, I don't know, I'm just feeling kind of burning. So we're gonna see what we find. The guitar store was only a few blocks away from my hotel, so we just decided to walk, and it was an amazing walk because you just can't help but notice the merging of new and old coming together right there on the streets. This is Ishibashi music, and we're going to go and play some guitars. Well, I am going to go play some guitars. This is the first of 3 stores that we're going to visit. They have a guitar store, they have a percussion store, and then they have a wind instrument store, but naturally, I want to start with the guitars. Japan has an incredible guitar making heritage, including Ibanez, Yamaha, Area Pro, Bernie, Greco, Tokai, Teisco Del Rey, and many more. And this also includes brands like Fender having the Japan series, Squier, and Gibson having Orville by Gibson. So in filming this, I was going through the used section, and they have a made in Japan only Epiphone Les Paul with a Gibson headstock. These are pretty rare, and this is from 1998. I would say this weighs about 10 pounds, very, very heavy, and it's awesomeness. I'm gonna try it out. The Japan market is also extremely interested in American-made guitars as well, and often you will find the choicest of all of the American guitars in Japan stores. As a result of having a very strong musical culture in Japan, including classic rock, pop, jazz, and many other obscure musical genres, you will find a little bit of everything in the guitar shops. How cool is this Teisco Del Rey guitar from the mid-1960s? I was totally in love with this guitar. So this store reminds me of the stores I used to see as a kid. You just don't see stores that have literally a little bit of everything anymore, at least in the United States. There are some boutique shops, obviously, but not any of this size. I mean, this place is absolutely huge, and it's just jam-packed with gear. I mean, look at all this. Pedals. Ooh. It's just, there's so much stuff, new, used. It's all here. This is really, really amazing. Ishibashi music has been around since 1938, and their long-lasting relationships in the music industry are evident by the incredible guitars they have here at the store. What stuck out to me most about Ishibashi music is they have whatever is good. They don't have more of one brand than the other. If it's cool, they have it. So in addition to having this amazing store, they actually sell a lot of guitars internationally on eBay. While getting ready to leave, a technician came out and he had an iPad in his hand and he started scrolling through and checking this particular guitar. And when I asked what was going on, they explained that they had sold it on their eBay store, and I asked if I could just tag along and kind of see that process, and they were gracious enough to let me film it. One thing that I found was interesting is every guitar is inspected and gone through 3 separate times. Once when the guitar comes in the store, then they receive periodic inspections while they're at the store, and then if a guitar sells, it is then gone through for a 3rd time. This 3rd inspection is an all-encompassing one. Things like fret level, nut slots, the tuners, the electronics are all checked, and then the pickups are adjusted as a final step. Once all technical requirements are met, the guitar is then simply played to see how it feels. Once the final inspection is complete, the guitar is taken downstairs to the shipping department. Once the appropriate box has been selected, the guitar is then firmly packed to prevent any damage while in transit. Been here for like an hour and I feel like I still haven't seen the entire store. This is nuts. Acoustic guitars, ukuleles, basses. So sick. Look at all these. So much stuff.